and I'm going to do a small demonstration here of how to apply flock to a base. So I've the camera shot that you can see at the moment has a cork board and a lid with some PVA glue on it. This is just neat PVA glue from the pot. Then I have my modelling flock. Let me introduce you to that, see how that looks. This is Games Workshop's own modelling flock, static grass. It's quite expensive, but the good news is that it'll last you a lifetime. I've had this pot for years, and as you can see, it doesn't look like I've used a great deal of it. The trick is to always gather up the excess that you use and make sure that you conserve your supplies. Now, I'm going to be basting some Raptors today, so this is the miniature I'm going to be working on. This is a Raptors Tactical Marine. You can see that he doesn't have any markings yet. That's because he's not finished. This is my sort of tabletop style, where I like to get models ready for the tabletop first. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking a little bit of just normal tap water and softening this glue a little. It's actually quite thick, so I'm going to thin it down, not too thin, and then I'm going to take some of this glue and apply it directly to the base of the miniature. You can see this base has been painted, dry brushed and washed already, so I'm just going to apply quite liberally a bit of this glue to this base. So just a patch here at the front. Overall I'm aiming for a sort of a spring look, so there's going to be patchy grass and then we're going to go all the way through to snow. Now I like to try and put in sort of chains of grass. I think that when you see grass it's sort of, do you know, I think I've just realised that having a crying baby in the background isn't conducive to recording video, so we may replace the soundtrack. Okay, so with my patches of grass here, I now take the miniature and drop it into the static grass. I'm going to try and show you how I do this. It's just literally a case of rubbing the miniature against the grass so that the static grass covers all of the areas where the glue's been applied. Once you've put it on, some people like to press it down. But as I said, in an area of conserving, then we're going to tap off the static grass we don't need. So I just drum my fingers on the bottom of the base. And then just while the glue is still wet, I find that it helps just to take the edge of your thumb and raise the grass up away from the edge so it looks like it's growing. You don't need to do this on the rest of the miniature, but just around the edges of the base, just push it up away from the edge so it looks like it's actually organic grass. Okay, and that's our miniature base. I'll see if I can get you a good shot of the grass there, so you can see that now he's standing on a bit of rubble with some patchy grass, and the patch runs right the way through between his legs and gives the impression of sort of a clump of grass rather than just a couple of small patches. Okay, that's that.